Who knew that just outside of Oklahoma City there were bears? Actually, a whole family of them. Wet Willie Chadwick's been creating these guys for a couple years now.
The bears are my children. I just loved building the bears, and I think I'm adopting them out when I'm selling them. And I'm real fortunate. I'm here on Route 66, and 81 goes right in front of my shop, right downtown Reno here. All I do is put my work out on the sidewalk. It speaks for itself. The first 10 or 12 I cut out didn't even look related. I have them all down now, the faces where I want them, to where they all look like they're family now.
Wet Willie hasn't always been the craft fair type. He's a biker from way back. Matter of fact, that's where he got his nickname. His cool airbrush art still looked wet even after it dried. Back in the day, Willie worked on canvases like this one. A beautiful old school chopper with metal flake paint, airbrush murals, but these days his materials of choice are a lot more organic.
I've been at home watching TV, and all of a sudden I tell my wife, I said, I got to go to the shop. She said, why? I said, well, there's a bear waiting to get out of that log. What? I said, he's wanting out of that log, so I'm going to go carve him out.
It doesn't take long for the bears to peek out of their cedar logs. This guy showed up in only about 15 minutes. You might notice that Willie works without any earplugs. That's the old biker in him.
You got to hear what your machine's doing, just like when I rode my Harley. You had to hear what your motor's doing at all times. Just like this chainsaw, I throttle up, I throttle down, depending on the cut I'm making. And I'll circle a bear a dozen times, just trying to see it from different angles to get this side to match that side. Sometimes they match. This is what I call a tree spirit. My wife said that looks like an old biker, so you know that might resemble me just a little bit. And I come down here and I wanted to get my bears. I needed to have a bear in my totem pole. That's what it's all about. And then I come down here to the very bottom, and every household needs a real pretty cross. Each day I'm wondering what I'm going to cut next, and my heart wants to cut something new. But I have to keep cutting bears because that's what keeps selling.
In Reno, discovering Oklahoma, I'm Darren Brown.